a knee situation. It's a situation that the knee is a part of, but I brought my knee in. And in my knee situation, I brought him in it again. And so because he's in it, I brought my him in it. Oh God, I got a nice hymn for him, right about HYMN for him. I got a nice hymn for him. And in my hymn, I got a nice hymn for him because he did it for me again. Didn't he do it for me again? Hallelujah. 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 For whom? Oh God. For whom? For whom? For whom? Just keep lining up. Just keep lining up your spirit. Keep lining up your spirit. Say me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Keep lining up your spirit. Why? Because the for whom involves all of you and me and oh God, whoever's in line for a re, not a free, a re. Oh, a re. I was looking at God said to I was listening to somebody said you need to rebuke and renounce, and I said but wait a minute, she was all over the place a little bit, but I liked her spirit. I said because she was telling us some things that we need to get rid of, but she wasn't saying why those words were very important. It was a rebuke, a reject, right, a renounce, and there was a revoke, and then there was a reset. But what you got, I came up with the last two of them because I had to put them in there. I liked her rebuke, a reject and reset, a renounce, something she did right by. But I came up with two more. Why? Because here comes the more. I need more than it. I can't just end at a reset. I can't just end it at a reset because resetting it is nice, but I don't want to end at the reset because I need to get my refund. Either you want to fix this thing or get my refund, so the fixing comes in the rejoice. And you can't give me a bunch of reads and then end there at a reset without talking about me about a rejoice. Rejoice, because if I reset it and I just walk around with a reset, my spirit will still lie at the angry point. If you go in the store and purchase something and you don't get what you're supposed to get, you got to go back to the store. I feel like I'm being cheated based on, first of all, what you pay me gas. I'm thinking about this on the way over there. I need you to pay me gas for having to come back over here. Jim, you rode on the paratransit bus. They brought you. I don't care. And pay me for my time. When I had my last job, I was making $22 an hour. You got $22? Jim, you spent $5. I don't care. I get out of line. I need my read. Some of us feel cheated. So if you feel cheated in this season, God, I lost somebody. I lost my COVID. I lost them, and you didn't lose anything. You know where they went. They were saved, right? Were they saved? If they had salvation, do you know where they at? So if they weren't, you also know where they at. But you didn't lose anything. Losing is misplacing and not knowing where it's at. You placed it somewhere, and you don't know where it's at. But first of all, that person does not belong to you, so you can't place them anywhere. God has a place for them. He belongs to. They belong to him. And so for whom the Son sets free, whether they were free or not, they did not belong to you. But God, I feel like we talked about the widow at Zarephath yesterday. We talked about the widow that had the two sons that almost lost her sons as well. So that she was a widow. They did both of them. They were widows, but they did not lose anything. Naomi was a widow, wasn't she? She said, "Don't call me Naomi," which means I think abundance, right? She said, "Call me Mara," which means bitter. Abundance. How do you go from abundant to bitter? Abundantly bitter? Is that what you're saying? You're abundantly bitter. So let her call me this. We change our names based on our situation, and the situation itself becomes temporary, doesn't it? How do you change your name based on a situation that it may end very quickly? Because then what will you call me now when I walk into the situation? She went from the Naomi to the Mara and then walked into a Boaz type thing. Boaz was there. The kinsman redeemer was there. So what will you then call me? Naomi, Mara, Boaz? It doesn't make sense. That's why you don't change your name based on your situation, because you can't tack on a name for everything that happens to you in your life. I got mugged when I was young. My brother got shot when I was young. I had to take the bullet out when I was young. I've been beat when I was young. I was to put in foster care when I was young. I had to leave with the house with just my mother could only bring me a pillow. That was the first pillow I got when I was 14 years old. That's the first pillow I had. All these things happen to me. I changed my name based on it. You better look to the re and get what you're supposed to get in it. narrative. God got a refund for you. Get your funding restored. I need that too. Wait, should we have that too? Because she has all these things. And I understand fighting the enemy in this thing, but you cannot leave it at the fight, because if you leave it at the fight, then you will leave me on the ground. The enemy does not fight fair. So when I fight him, just like he's on the ground, he wants me to be on the ground too, and so he will knock me out. I'll tell you, he does not fight fair. I get jumped. You don't get fought by the enemy. You get jumped. There's a demons that will come and attack you on every level, physical, so natural and spiritual. And so when you get fought, you don't get fought fair. Just like I said to him, look at those bugles, those horns are nasty. Clean out your stupid horns in your hair. When I talk to the enemy, I point down and away from me at a downward trajectory, because he's down and away from me, because he stinks. He smells like sulfur, and he can't be near me. He smells like burning sulfur. And look at your feet. What are those? My feet are shod. You stupid. Genesis 3. Control your belly. What are those? What are those? What are those? What are those? Bugles. He got no horns. He can't afford them. He put corn chips in his head. Bugles. Once you pop, you can't stop. Why you got potato chips in your hair? That's why I get jumped a lot. That's why I'm going to tell you. God was like, okay, Jamie, you want to start with him? We're going to allow stuff to happen to you sometimes, but then you're going to have to go, That's okay, I still get a reward anyway. Because he said, speak to the mountain, and it will remove itself.